Namaste and welcome friends. I am Jayalakshmi Ravichandran from Magic Needles. I am bringing you this beautiful open work lacy knitted pattern titled Lacy Lattice Stitch. It's lacy at the same time it's textured too. You can see the textured effect here. And this particular pattern is worked over a multiple of 6+1 stitches and a 8-row repeat pattern. I have used Hobby Store Yfrn Merino 100% superwash merino wool for this particular sample and 5 mm needles. I have made a few repeats. For this exact particular sample, I have taken 4 extra stitches, 2 edge stitches on either side. So now let's begin the video. Go into the pattern. Slip the first stitch to the needle. That gives a beautiful edging. Edge stitch. Now knit 1, row 1 is first start knit 1, stitch repeat, yarn in front and around the needle, purl 1. Now purl 3 together. Purl 1. Yarn over the needle this way, knit 1. Stitch repeat once again in slow motion, yarn in front and around the needle, purl 1. P3 together, purl 1, now yarn over the needle this way, knit 1. Once more, yarn in front and around the needle, purl 1, purl 3 together, purl 1, yarn around the needle, knit 1. Usually we do yarn around the needle like this, but in this pattern we make it like this. Again one stitch repeat, yarn in front around the needle, purl 1, purl 3 together, purl 1, yarn over the needle, knit 1. Of course these last 2 are my edge stitches, I simply knit them. Row 2 and every alternate row are purl rows. So purl every stitch for row 2 and get back. Having purled every stitch for row 2, now row 3. These are the 2 edge stitches. Now knit the first 2 stitches, knit 2. Bring yarn to the front, slip 1, knit 2 together. Now pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch. Yarn in front, knit 3. Having brought the yarn in front, the stitch repeat begins from knit 3, yarn in front, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front. Stitch repeat, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, bring yarn in front, slip 1 purlwise, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front. Once more, knit 3, yarn in front, slip 1 stitch purlwise, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front. This yarn in front you should not forget, otherwise all your stitches will go wrong. So you will be left with 2 stitches, knit those 2 stitches. These 2 are my edge stitches, they do not count in the pattern stitches. For row 4, purl every stitch and get back. Every stitch has to be purled for row 4. Do the same and get back. Completed row 4 by purling. Now for row 5. Because these 2 are my edge stitches. Purl 2 together. This is not the stitch repeat. Purl 2 together, purl 1. Now yarn on the needle, around the needle like this. Yarn over the needle in this manner. You can also do this way, but the gap will be uneven, hence we take like this. Knit 1. Now yarn in front of the needle and around, purl 1. Stitch repeat, purl 3 together, purl 1, yarn around the needle, that is yarn over the needle, you can say. Yarn over the needle in this manner from back to front and to back. Knit 1. Now yarn in front and around the needle, bring it to the front, purl 1. Stitch repeat, purl 3 together, purl 1, yarn over the needle, knit 1, yarn in front and around the needle, purl 1. One more time, purl 3 together, purl 1, yarn around the needle, knit 1, yarn in front and around the needle, purl 1. You'll be left with last 2 stitches, purl them together. These 2 are my 8 stitches. Purl every stitch for row 6 and get back. This is how it develops into after you finish row 5. These are purl 3 together. This is where we have increased on either side of the knit stitch. So these are the increases. These are the increases. Okay, purl every stitch for row 6 and get back. Completed row 6 by purling every stitch. Now for row 7, first 2 are edge stitches and the last 2 are edge stitches. Knit 2 together. This is not the stitch repeat. Yarn in front and knit 3. Yarn in front. Now stitch repeat. Slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3. Yarn in front. Stitch repeat. Slip 1 purlwise, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over this knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3 and yarn in front. 1, 2, 3, yarn in front. Slip 1 purlwise, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3, yarn in front. You will be left with 2 stitches. Slip the next stitch, knit 1 and pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch. These 2 are my edge stitches. They are the extra stitches that I make. They are not included in the pattern. Purl every stitch for row 8. I shall also complete the pattern and get back. Completed the 8th row and completed one set of instructions of 8 rows. This is how the pattern develops into. These lacy lattice holes are even because we are doing yarn around the needle and yarn over the needle of same size for knitting as well as for purling. Thank you friends for viewing the small effort of ours. Hope you liked it. If If you really liked it, please do click on the like button. Do share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to be notified of all the videos we upload, please click on the bell icon and all notifications. Only then you will get the notifications for all the videos that we upload. Thank you once again. Have a great day. Bye for now.